God owed you something. But I got news for you. God don't owe us anything. If the truth be told is that we owe him. We don't owe him part of us, but we owe him our all. Why do we owe him our all? Is because he gave us his all. I'm not going to hold you long. Time is far spent. Amen. Amen. But whatever God has, amen, want to do, I will certainly allow him to do it. Amen. Amen. I don't want to get himself and do like a lot of preachers. I'll look at the clock, but the clock has no control of me. Amen. The spirit begin to move. I don't worry about time. And if time is boring you, and if the words that's being put out before you is boring you, then I would ask you, dismiss yourself. Amen. Amen. Anything dead, I said, needs to be buried. So if the word is coming forth and it's not bringing life, if it's not living, move, I got to move. Those of you that have a Bible, stand to your feet for the word. Glory be to God. Amen. Those that have a Bible, rest on your feet for the word of God. And I tell them all the time whenever I minister, you want to know why I always say that? It's because I believe that God is the King of Kings. I believe that God is the righteous judge. Amen. And we go into a courthouse, and that bill will say, all right. What you do? Stand up. For the man that simply has the power to say, well, look, according to my book, I have the power to send you from this time up until this time. But how many know that the righteous judge, he can sentence you, and his sentence is eternal. There is no end to life. It's eternal. So I said that to say this, you ought to be anxious to stand up and give reverence to the Most High. Amen. Those that have your Bible, we're going to the book of Genesis, chapter number 24. Once again, that is the book of Genesis, chapter number 24, beginning at verse 10. Excuse me, kind of have a cold. Pray with me and pray for me. Amen. If you got to say, go man. Go man. Then the servant took 10 of his master's camels and departed, for all his master's goods were in his hand. And he arose and went to Mesopotamia, to the city of Nahor. And he made his camel kneel down outside the city by a well of water at evening time. It was a time when women go out to draw water. Then he said, O Lord God of my master Abraham, please give me success this day and show kindness to my master Abraham. Behold, here I stand by a well of water, and the daughters of men of the city are coming out to draw water. Now let it be that the young woman to whom I say, please let down your pitcher that I may drink. And she says, drink, and I will also give your camels a drink. Let her be the one you have appointed for your servant Isaac. And by this I will know that you have shown kindness to my master. We're going to read a little bit. And it happened before he had finished speaking. What does he say? He was praying a prayer. Now listen to what he said. It said, and it happened before he had finished speaking that behold, Rebekah, who was born to Bethuel, son of Milcah, the wife of Nahor, Abraham's brother, came out with her pitcher on her shoulder. That's how fast God can answer prayer. And now the young woman was very what? Beautiful. Oh my God, she was very beautiful to behold. A virgin, no man had known her. And she went down to the well and filled her pitcher and came up. And the servant ran to meet her and said, please let me drink a little water from your pitcher. So she said, drink, my Lord. Then she quickly let her pitcher down to her hand and gave him a drink. Verse number 19, and when he had finished giving him a drink, she said, I will draw water for your camels. Was that the prayer? I will draw water for your camels also until they have finished drinking. 20, then she quickly emptied her pitcher into the trough, ran back to the well to draw water, and drew for all his camels. Verse 21, the last one said, and the man wondering at her remained silent, so as to know whether the Lord had made his journey prosperous or not. Amen. We just gonna lift a few words from this passage. Look at that one, if you will, next to you, and ask them, if you are, who are you married to?
Who are you married to?
Say it again. Say, who are you married to? When we look at this word, you will discover that it is the most apostolic, it's the most epic, it's the most exhilarating, it's the most applausive, it's the most exciting thing going on in church today. We're not just in church. We're not just here for any empty or futile reason. But I stop to let you know that God has a far greater purpose. He has a far greater plan that the lens of our glasses, the contact in our eyes have not picked up. If you look at this the particular story, the plan of God is being laid out to us. When we look at Abraham, Abraham represents the Father. Abraham represents God, the Father. And when you look at his servant, this particular chapter doesn't give a name of a servant. But can I just drop one in your email for you? I'm going to call him Eliab. Eliab in Hebrew means God our Father. And so if the servant would be a picture of the Holy Ghost, then Rebekah, as a wife, must be a picture of the church. And if Rebekah was a picture of the church, then Isaac must represent the Son of God. In this particular page, God has blessed Abraham so much, so just as he did in chapter 12 and verse 1. If you read, he said, this is a time before he changed his name from Abram. He still qualified for the blessing. Are y'all going to pray with me?
Yes, sir.
God promised him that I'm going to bless you and make you a blessing.
Yes, sir.
He declared that him that bless you, I will bless him. Him that curse you, I will curse him. This is before he changed his name from Abram. And so if his name would be called Abram, then that means that he was incomplete. And so God has to complete him. God promised him that he would no longer be Abram. He would change his name from Abram to Abraham or Abraham.
Amen.
Are y'all going to pray with me?
Amen. Come on now.
But out of all of that, he still received the promise. And in this particular text, the promise has come to pass.
Amen.
He's not just no any man here. God has opened up the windows and poured out many blessings upon Abram. Have I got a witness? Abram, he's not one that's in the welfare line. If you will. He's not one that's begging fare to get to the welfare. But he's so blessed until his nickname can be called blessed. He's in a place now that he has received the fullness of God and all that God had promised him. Not only that, my brother and sister, he's in the land of Palestine. Just like God said that he would be.
Yes, Lord.
Can I get a witness?
Come on now. Come on
and if
now.
you realize Palestine is the middle of the whole entire earth.
Yes, Lord. Yeah.
Are you going to pray with me?
Come on now. Come on.
So if it's the middle of the entire earth, then that means it is the navel.
Amen.
The navel is the middle.
Amen.
And so I believe I read in Revelation, John said, I saw a new heaven and a new earth descending from heaven. And so if he is in the center of the city, then that means that the land would be the center. Then the center of the land has to be New Jerusalem. Are you going to pray with me?
Come on now.
Then the center of the city that I'm talking about, the center of that city is a place called Moriah. You familiar with Moriah? Moriah is a place where he went to offer up his son.
Come on now. Come on now. Come on now.
It is the same place where Solomon decides to build a temple for the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. So what am I saying in this message? The New Jerusalem is a place where we are going to be. I'm not getting no hurry right now, my brother. And so, if we are going to be in New Jerusalem, then I stop by to let you know that New Jerusalem is going to be in the center. And then the Palestine is the center of the whole earth. And then New Jerusalem is the center of that city. And then Mount Moriah is in that same center. Then the new heaven is coming down to that center. That means that we are going to be somewhere around Mount Moriah in Palestine. And Jesus, it declares that there won't be no north, south, east, or west. Because we'll be in the center of where God is. Amen. Tell somebody, God is the light of the world. And so as I said, Abraham, he's in his place and he's a blessed man. He is a fulfilled man and he wants to share his blessing with his son. Isaac.
Come on now. Come on now.
And so when he tells his servant, he tells him what I want you to do. I want you to come and I want you to take your right hand and place it under my thigh. and I want you to swear to me. And I know God said in the commandments that thou shalt not call the Lord thy God name in vain. Are you going to pray with me? But Abraham here tells his servant, he said, I want you to take your hand and place it under my thigh. And I want you to take an oath to me. I want you to make a bond with me. I want you to set this contract with me. That you are not going to get a woman for my son. Because I don't want you to get her from Canaan. Because if you get her from Canaan, these women are Hittites. And if she's Hittites and Canaanites, they're going to show them how to do the double bump. They're going to show them how to do the drop it like it's hot. And I don't want my son involved with no anybody. I want the best for my son. And so what God is saying to us in this message, God is not connecting Jesus to no anybody. He's not connecting him to no floozy. He's not connecting him to any old trick. He's connecting him to somebody that he knows that they want to be married to him. Because he understands that when you're married to him, he's not getting ready to give you no divorce. And I got news for that one that's married to him. That one that says that they are saved, sanctified, and full of the Holy Ghost. And I'm not going to use that now another note. Because I hear the Lord say for that one that said that I'm married to him. And they choose to go out. They choose to homemonger. They choose to fornicate. They choose to lay up and commit adultery. Tell them that they are causing my son Jesus to rape. And if you will look at the law, that there is a penalty for rape. If you rape an individual, that crime is punishable by law. And so if that crime is punishable by law, then what kind of shape would we be in if God would pass judgment on us? Or y'all don't want to say amen, but I'm preaching anyhow.
Come on now.
What you have done in your body, so Jesus is married to you, and there is no disconnect. Jesus doesn't walk away from us. We walk away from him. Since you declare that you are saved, sanctified, you declare that you are full of his Holy Ghost. But you got the audacity or the nerve to stick around and try to lay up with every Tom, Dick, or Harry, causing Jesus to force him to commit a crime with someone that he doesn't want to commit a crime with. Not saying nothing to me, but I'm going to preach this word anyhow. And so the story goes on to tell, it says that Abraham told his servant to stick his hand under his thigh and swear to him that he's not going to take one of these Canaanite women. He's not going to take a Hittite woman. But I want you to go to my nephew in Nahor, and I want you to tell him there that I want you to get your wife from him. That is, if you study the story, you will discover that Laban was his uncle. Can I get a witness?
Come on now.
I'm not talking about incest, because there was no incest at that time. But he went there and tell me that he took the camels. I'm going to hear the Holy Ghost coming in a minute.
Come on now, come on now.
He took the camels and some of the servants. You notice in the story it talks about how the servants gathered up all his master's good. Abraham was a rich man, but he wanted the best for his son Isaac. And so he sends his servant to Nahor. And the servant getting a little weary on the way. Because I could imagine in my mind, if my father have given me instruction, I want you to go and get a wife for my son. And this is the place that I want you to go. But before you go there, I want you to take your hand and I want you to put it under my thigh and take an oath unto me that you're not going to get no woman no further than where I tell you to go. But to make a long story short and a short story long, as the journey on to Nahor, the Bible said he got down by the well. There was a well of water sitting there. And I'm starting to feel the temperature change now. He said he kneeled down at the well. And he began to cry out to God, our Father. Say, now, Lord, I see all these women coming out of here. Look like thousands and thousands of women. How in the world am I going to be able to pick a woman for my master's son? So I heard him say, well, Lord, I want you to send this prayer and hear this prayer speedily. I can't have a delay. I need you to move for me right now. Is there anybody in here that need God to move for you right now? You need God to make a breakthrough for you right now. You need to shake the devil off. Somebody's bound and yoked up. But I got news for you. It don't take all day for God to deliver you. All you need is a made up man. Oh God, and your heart set in the right place. And God will deliver you. He will bring you out of darkness into a marvelous light. When I'm starting to feel the temperature change, it tells me the servant, which is Eliab, which is the Holy Ghost. When he got up, he looked up. There comes Rebecca. She's got to be the one. He said, but the one that I asked to give me a drink of water, she will give me a drink. Not only that, I'm not going to tell her the water mechanic. She's going to have to up that out of her mouth. That's how specific she was with God. And to tell me that when he got up, here comes Rebecca.